Alright, let's break down a big question. Could socialism actually work in the US? I know, just saying socialism sparks a ton of reactions, but I'm not here to argue for or against. Let's just explore how it could be successful and what that might look like. First, what do I mean by socialism? At its core, it's about shifting more control over resources, industries, decision-making to the people. Whether that's through the government cooperatives, workers themselves. It's not just one size fits all, there are different flavors, democratic socialism, more radical ideas. Now the US has a deep history with capitalism, but it's also had homegrown socialist movements. Take the CPUSA, the Communist Party USA. Founded in 1919, it's one of the oldest left-wing organizations in the country. Their focus is on things like workers' rights, healthcare for all, racial justice. They believe that by organizing politically, you can push for policies that put people over profits. Then there's the IDW, the Industrial Workers of the World, sometimes called the Wobblies. They're all about direct action. Instead of waiting for politicians, they encourage workers to organize themselves, form unions, run their own workplaces as cooperatives. The idea is, if enough people band together, they can reshape industries from the ground up. But how could any of this actually work in the US? Well, it's not about flipping a switch overnight. It would mean gradual changes, like expanding public health care, making education more affordable, supporting worker-owned businesses. Some of these ideas already exist in small ways. For example, there are thousands of worker cooperatives across the country where employees share profits and decisions. Think of it as capitalism with a twist. More voices at the table, more people benefiting from success. There are challenges, of course. The US is huge, diverse, and deeply invested in its current system. But history shows that big shifts can happen. Look at Social Security, Medicare, the 8-hour workday. All of those started as radical ideas pushed by organized groups, sometimes including socialists. So, could socialism work in the US? It would take a lot of organizing, a lot of debate, and a lot of patience. Groups like the CPUSA and IWW are betting on the idea that if enough people get involved, they can build something new, step by step, from the ground up. Whether you agree or not, understanding how these movements work gives you a better sense of what's possible and what's at stake. Let me know what you think. Could it ever happen here? Drop your thoughts below.